Welcome back to Quanie, the podcast. My mission here is simple, to help you see things differently so you can live fully and experience real growth. We're about digging deep, getting to the truth, and giving you the tools to truly pull your own strings, to design a life that profoundly serves you. Today, we're diving into something incredibly central to most of our lives, work. In a world that often demands so much of our professional selves, how do we navigate the grind with grace? How do we not only maintain our vital energy, but find deeper sense of purpose and genuine service in whatever work we do? For me, this conversation starts with a foundational story rooted in my own family. I remember back in the 90s, my grandfather started a painting company. He named it Quanie's Painting. I still have those original business cards. Think about that for a moment. Even before I was 10, there was a business out there with my name on it. That experience taught me something profound very early on, the essence of entrepreneurship. It wasn't just about making money. It was about that freedom that comes with building something of your own from the ground up with your own hands and vision. That spark, that understanding of creating value and pursuing a path you defined has resonated with me throughout my life. My own career journey has certainly had many different phases and reinventions. Each transition, each new chapter has been a lesson in adapting, in learning, and in constantly asking myself, how do I sustain my drive? How do I ensure my efforts are truly aligned with a deeper purpose rather than just chasing some external expectation or fleeting goals? This ongoing process of aligning purpose with drive is crucial because our work isn't just what we do, it's a significant part of who we are becoming. So, how do we shift our perspective from just working to truly thriving in our professional lives? How do we protect our most valuable asset, our energy, while building something meaningful? Now, let's talk about the absolute bedrock of sustained performance and joy in any job, energy. I like to think of our personal energy as currency. You can have all the ambition in the world, all the innovative ideas, but if your energy account is depleted, you're operating at a deficit. Our energy is our most valuable asset in the workplace. People love working with people who have good energy. It affects our focus, our creativity, our patience, and our overall effectiveness. So protecting and replenishing isn't just a luxury, it's a strategic necessity. No matter what job you're in, the demands can be relentless. But there are powerful, practical ways to ensure you're maintaining your energy throughout the day. It starts smaller than you think. One of the simplest yet most effective practices is incorporating micro breaks for macro energy. Micro breaks for macro energy. We're not talking about a full lunch break here, but those little pockets of time you often ignore. It could be 2 minutes away from your screen just to stretch. It could be 25 minutes and then you take a 5-minute break, look out the window, or close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. These tiny resets prevent energy drains from becoming full-blown exhaustion. They keep your mental engine from overheating, allowing you to return to your task with renewed focus. It's amazing what a few intentional moments can do to shift your entire state. Then there are mindful morning routines. How you start your day often dictates the energy you bring to work. It's not about waking up at 4 a.m. unless that's genuinely what you want to do. It's about establishing practices that fill your cup up before the demands begin, before you have to take the kids to school, before any other responsibilities. Maybe it's just 5 minutes of meditation or a quick walk, or you sit in a corner by yourself, or simply just enjoying your coffee in silence without immediate diving into emails or social media, rather than reacting to the day from the moment you open your eyes. It sets a tone for intentionality for the hours that follow. I'd like to introduce another powerful tool, the energy audit. This is a practical exercise that requires a bit of honest self-assessment. So take some time to actually sit down and consider what activities, interactions, or even physical spaces at work consistently drain your energy. Be specific. Is it a certain type of meeting, a particular task, certain conversations? And conversely, what genuinely replenishes your energy? What activities make you feel more alive, more engaged, even if they're still work related? Once you have that awareness, you can start to strategically minimize the drains and consciously seek and maximize the replenishing activities. This simple audit puts you back in control of your vital energy currency, allowing you to make more deliberate choices throughout your day. Now, beyond these foundational practices, I also want to share with you a piece of my personal routine that has been instrumental in supporting my overall well being and keeping me feeling vibrant even during demanding phases of my career. This involves thoughtful nutrition and specific supplements that I found powerful for a healthy work routine. We all live busy lives, and sometimes, even with the best intentions, our diets might not provide every single nutrient our body needs to operate at its peak. This is where targeted supplementation can play a supportive role. Again, please remember, this is my personal experience and what works for me. Everyone is different, and it's always essential to do your own research and consult with your healthcare professional, a doctor, or a registered dietitian before adding any supplements to your routine. Your individual needs may vary. With that said, let me share a few key ones that I've integrated and why I find them beneficial, starting with a couple of basics. First, B12. For me, B12 is a foundational energy. It's known for its crucial role in cellular energy production and can make a noticeable difference in reducing fatigue, especially if you're feeling sluggish. I use it in the mornings. It's a key player in keeping things running smoothly at a cellular level. Next, vitamin D3 with K2. We often don't get enough sunlight, especially working indoors or during certain seasons. Vitamin D3 is vital for mood, immune function, and overall vitality. And K2 helps ensure that D3 is utilized effectively in the body, particularly for bone health and proper calcium metabolism. It's a powerful duo for broad spectrum support that many of us simply don't get enough of naturally. Beyond B12 and D3 with K2, there are a few more that I find incredibly beneficial. Zinc is another one that I incorporate, the fundamental mineral critical for immune function, which is especially important when you're pushing hard and need your body to be resilient against daily stressors. It can also play a role in cellular growth, repair, and even cognitive function, helping to keep your mind sharp. For relaxation and muscle support, especially after a long day of intense focus, I often turn to magnesium oil. I find topical magnesium oil absorbed through the skin, under the arms, to be incredibly calming and helpful for easing muscle tension, which can build up when you're seated at a desk for extended periods, or if your work involves physical activity, it's a natural way to unwind and promote a sense of calm. And of course, fish oils. The omega-3 fatty acids found in high-quality fish oils are renowned for supporting brain health, which is non-negotiable for mental clarity and sustained focus in any profession. They're also known for reducing inflammation throughout the body and promoting overall cardiovascular wellness. For me, clear mental function and robust physical health are paramount for productivity and well-being, and fish oils contribute significantly to that. Sometimes, especially when I feel the need to have an extra nutritional boost or a more comprehensive mineral profile, I'll incorporate sea moss gel. This natural source is packed with a wide array of minerals and can be a fantastic way to boost overall vitality and energy. It's a superfood that many people swear by for a wide range of benefits, though its unique texture and taste can be an acquired preference for some. I recommend having it with applesauce. And underpinning all of this always is good food. Nothing, and I mean nothing, truly replaces a diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods. Whether your approach to work stems from simply needing to get things done or from a deeper desire to contribute, there's a powerful shift in perspective we need to talk about. We've explored my personal journey with entrepreneurship and practical ways to manage your energy, including the power of conscious fueling. Now, let's culminate in what I believe is the most transformative perspective on work, seeing it not just as a means to an end, but as a profound act of service. The shift from guys gotta work, which, let's be honest, is a very real and valid sentiment for many, to seeing your daily task as an act of service or a contribution can completely change your experience. It's about finding your service lens, as I like to call it. This doesn't mean you have to be in a traditional service industry. It means recognizing that in any job you are providing value, solving a problem, or contributing to something larger than yourself, you're doing something of service. Think about it. Even in the most seemingly mundane task, you are serving a customer, you are serving a team, you are supporting a team, building a product, or creating an experience that ultimately benefits someone else. When you approach your work with the intention of contribution, it elevates everything, the daily grind, and it brings a new level of grace. It fosters a deeper sense of purpose, it boosts your engagement, ignites your satisfaction, and infuses your efforts with profound meaning. Again, everybody wants to work with somebody that they like. Everyone wants to work with somebody with good energy, to be specific. This perspective also fundamentally shifts how you view your legacy. Our work isn't just what we do, it's a profound extension of who we are and the lasting legacy we're quietly yet powerfully building. So, whether you're in a boardroom, on the tools, at a desk, or navigating a new career phase, approaching your work with intention, sustained energy, and that spirit of service can transform it from just a grind into a source of profound grace and fulfillment. Your legacy is to build not just what you accumulate, but how you serve, how you impact lives, and how you sustain your spirit through every step of the process. My hope for you after this episode is to approach your careers and daily work with renewed vigor, to find purpose in every task, to consciously maintain your essential energy, and to truly build a professional life that serves your spirit and contributions meaningfully to the world around you. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Quanie, the podcast. Be sure to subscribe and share this episode if it resonates with you. Check out the show notes for resources on energy management and the supplements I discussed, always remembering to consult with your own healthcare professional. Until next time, keep seeing differently and living fully.